Hey guys, Liquid here, and welcome to Let's Play Metal Gear Solid. As you can tell from the title or whatever, I kind of tried, like, I recorded this, like, opening bit, like, 5 times, trying to get it perfect or whatever. Screw it, it's gonna go with whatever flows or whatever. Can't see it, but every note I was jizzing, because I actually think that little musical piece right there is it's wonderful. I wish Konami would use it more. I don't, as far as I'm aware, that's the only game they've ever used it for, but I think it's so freaking beautiful. And I'm gonna have to shut up really soon because people are gonna start talking, and I'll just let people speak and all. Be a good little boy. And then I'll explain a lot of stuff, I guess, like on the main menu. Right about here.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces, being led by members of Foxhound.
I remember Foxhound. We worked with them in Metal Gear, didn't we?
They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss. And they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Remember Big Boss? We worked with him in Metal Gear, didn't we?
You'll have 2 mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages.
Sucks.
Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike. Stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach
Anal.
the disposal facility by sub.
Oh god.
After the MCF's goes as close as it can, we'll dispose of it. Their arms have to twit. High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound, your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Oh!
Liquid Snake.
The man with the same codename as you.
And the same codename as me as well.
The facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
So we're audio cuts every once in a while. Seems like if a cutscene's been going on for a while, I'll try to fix that later on. Definitely. Here we are though, main menu, I think. Come on. And yeah. So yes, hey guys, Liquid here, and welcome to Let's Play Metal Gear Solid. Actually, it might be a good idea to go over the briefings actually first. The VR training is actually pretty interesting. I might actually do that like as a little bonus at the end or whatever. And this game actually came out in Japan. There was a little thing called Metal Gear Solid Integral, and it came out in America as well. It had like little bonus stuff, whatever. In Japan, it had a second disc with it called the VR disc, but in America and stuff, that came out as a separate purchase altogether called the VR Metal Gear Solid VR missions. And I might try to get that or whatever, and go because like there's actually some pretty hilarious stuff in there. What's special exactly? Previous operations. I think that's actually just a little goes over the stuff that happened like in Metal Gear. I haven't Let's Play Metal Gear 2 yet, so let's just, I guess, quickly go over it. 1999. The world was facing an energy crisis. It was obvious that the supply of petroleum would be running out faster than expected. However, the development of alternate energy resources far from completion. Oh, actually, that's 19 pages. Let's I'll just explain any references to Metal Gear 2 as we go on. Hey, sexy.
Been a long time, Snake.
I should have known you were behind this, Colonel.
That's no way to greet an old war buddy, Snake.
What do you want from me?
I just invited you here so we could have a talk.
Invited? That's what you call sending armed soldiers after me?
Sorry if they were a little rough with you. But we've got a serious situation here.
You see tomato, I say
You
tomato.
Get us out of it.
I'm retired from Foxhound. You're not my commander anymore, and I don't have to take orders from you or anyone else.
You will take these orders. I know it.
Excuse me.
Who's this?
Dr. Naomi Hunter. She's chief of Foxhound's medical staff and an expert in gene therapy.
Are you military?
No, civilian. I've been sent here from ATGC. Pleasure to meet you, Snake. Don't worry. This injection won't hurt a bit.
What's the shot for?
What's wrong? You don't like shots?
Snake, listen up. It all went down 5 hours ago. Heavily armed soldiers occupied Shadow Moses Island, a remote island off the coast of Alaska.
What soldiers?
Next Generation Special Forces, led by members of Unit Foxhound. They've presented Washington with a single demand, and they say that if it isn't met, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
A nuclear weapon?
I'm afraid so. You see, the island is the site of a secret nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Foxhound hijacking a nuclear weapon?
Now you understand how serious the situation is. You'll have 2 mission objectives.
And I think we're just gonna basically get the basic stuff that we already got here. Blah blah blah, DARPA Chief, Donald Anderson, Kenneth Baker, blah blah blah. Find out if terrorists can launch nukes and stuff.
Those are some heavy-duty hostages.
But notice, do make note though of Snake's current hair though. And that I guess will come into play later on, possibly.
I haven't even said whether
Wink.
I'd accept this mission.
Well, you can make up your mind after you hear more about the situation.
Right. I think what I'll do is because like, I don't want to bore you guys with all this like briefing stuff. I'll just like watch like one briefing thing like every like recording session or something like that. Oh god, no. I gotta get used to like these Japanese controls and stuff. Like circle is how you do like selecting stuff. It's crazy. We'll do it on normal because I'm not the best video game player in the world. I don't really think I'd have much trouble though on like harder anyway though. If I'm honest. This is the best is yet to come, I believe. The music that you hear, it's quite beautiful, I'd say. I was actually going to I was testing this out yesterday. I was gonna use EPSXE as the emulator that I was gonna use. I was testing on the plugins and whatever. And EPSXE, what it does is it uses like graphics enhancing. Oh boy, I wonder who that is. You sexy little bitch, you. EPSXE uses graphics enhancing. And it was so strange, like Metal Gear, like Metal Gear Solid, like it just looked so, I don't know, it This game, in case you don't know, was released twice as a. It was re-released on the remade on the GameCube
This is Snake.
as
Colonel
Twin
Fusion.
Snakes,
Loud and clear.
and it looked almost like that. To be honest, it was so weird.
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
But I went for using PSX
You'll have to take the elevator to the surface.
because
But make sure
it
nobody's
it has more of a
If you
authentic
need
feel,
to,
or whatever.
Contact me by codec.
Like
The frequency is 140.85.
I prefer the horrible
When you
textures
want to
and
use
stuff.
the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
That's pretty nice. I wish I had one of those. I'd like hack it or whatever, like so like during like a test or something like that, like an exam, I just get all the answers or whatever, and like only I could hear it. Let's get a ration down here. And yeah, we're playing Metal Gear Solid, folks. Looks a lot like Metal Gear. You probably may notice, and that is because it does look a lot like Metal Gear. Pretty sure there's nothing we can do over here actually. Yeah, this game, get used to like some pretty long cutscenes in the future, because the game does have some.
Snake, you have to crawl to get through that.
I get it. First crouch down, blah blah blah. Be careful though, crawling is slow, and you can't attack when you're doing it either. Blah blah. I know on Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, I'm pretty sure it was like one of the very first like instances, like really of like making use of like in-game cutscenes, like so be like it was like really like low quality, like pre 8-bit like stuff, but it was pretty interesting. And this game really tries to go for like a very cinematic feel, definitely like as we have the credits going on here and stuff like that. Oh god, have I screwed myself? No, I haven't. But there is a ration over here, I believe. Uh-oh. Hide. Christ. Mother... This has not gone well. Jesus. Huh. Oh. Wow. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but oh well. Yeah, rations in this game are sort of the same purpose as like in Metal Gear. They basically just heal you. But this time, if you actually have them equipped, when you run out of health, you will automatically use one. So that's very nice. Why do you want to get that one ration though? If Snake won't freaking just jump off, that'll be nice. There we go. Show my scope, which is quite nice. One thing that I know Integral added was like first person view, so you could, like, I think you could like play it like if you like aim in first person or whatever. It's pretty interesting. And we could smoke, but we don't want to do that because it's hazardous for our health. Oh, FML, 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 FML. What was that noise? It's the noise that your mother made. Some pretty long credits. And at last, we get to see the sexy little beast that he is. Solid Snake. If you notice, his eyes are like hidden under his bandana. It's quite odd. He's got like a quite nice like little like high top fade like Paul from Tekken. It's pretty sweet. The magic stuff you can do, but that you can do with bandanas.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.